You know, one of the phrases that can describe the impact that the battle Drake had with Kendrick Lamar on his career is a snowball effect. Because as time goes on, things just keep piling on and getting worse. Now, snowball effect is a process that starts from the initial state of small significance and builds upon itself, becoming larger and exacerbating feedback. And as time moves on, and as people keep looking at Drake, his career, and his associations, such as this, yeah, who knew that the snowball effect would be so literal? Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. So, if you haven't heard, Drake is in more controversy related to some of the accusations Kendrick Lamar made during the battle as far as inappropriate behavior with young people. Let's just put it that way. There's a streamer on gaming platforms, one gaming platform being Kick and the other one being Monkey, by the name of Snowball or Snoh. That's her screen name. And yeah, let's just read a little bit about Miss Snowball. Now, I think I got this little short excerpt about her from Twitter. It's the snowball effect, irony, right? Drake's shout out and rise of a streaming star. Now, at 23, Snoh has already amassed 20K followers on Kick and is making waves in the streaming world. Her streams, which currently pull around 50 viewers, are set to explode after a recent collab with Drake that drew 95,000 viewers. The Drake stimulus package that his fans like to brag about so much. Snoh's content, reminiscent of Omegle or Omi TV, those are two other streaming platforms, involves chatting with random dudes. She's also a member of Evolve Talent, a talent agency that represents creators like these creators here. I'm not gonna read their names. No free pub. Now, I'm gonna play just quick videos of Snoh's interaction with Drake and Snoh's interaction with some of the young people who frequent the Kick app and the Monkey app. And we're just gonna go through that right quick just to see how inappropriate she may be. But I'm also gonna cover some of the accusations that people are kind of jumping out the window and levying against Drake and against Snoh. There's certain parts of the videos where they do cover for themselves and any kind of accusations that may come their way. Let's get into the video footage now, then we'll discuss right after.
You are so pretty. I feel like you and I can solidify this friendship and flash each other. What do you think?
He's streaming.
No, I wouldn't get you to flash. Hey girl, you are so pretty. How old are you?
Thank you. I'm 18.
Oh, you're so pretty. Do you want to flash each other our boobs? Hey girl, you are so pretty. I love me a BBW. Let me get a kiss. How big? Like, what size are your boobs?
42 double D.
I've never seen that. Can I see it visually? You look thick as hell. Can I see that juicy ass jiggle?
No, but
Why? Can I see you doing jumping jacks but with your shirt off and no bra? You are so pretty. Wow. How old are you?
you're pretty too. I'm 18.
You want to zip down your shirt until your boobs flop out?
Oh, you're so beautiful.
You too. Should we show each other? You could just like have your thong on. Do you want to flash each other? Should we show each other our bra? I feel like we could build a strong friendship if we flash each other. Are you guys friends?
Yeah.
It looks really cute. Have you guys ever tried making out or compared boob sizes? Do you want to flash each other because we both have some fat juicy boobs?
I ain't with that. I ain't like that.
That looked really good though. Can you do that again? You don't even have to show me your nipples. Do you want to flash each other?
Sure.
Okay, first stand up and can I see your outfit? Well, let me see. Just stand. Just stand.
Why do you get so freaky on here, Snoh? Like, why is that? Like, why do you?
I literally tell people I'm a guy. It's just funny. Trying to get people to get freaky and then you tell them you're a guy and they still don't feel away. They still want to do crazy shit.
So now when you're watching that video, those videos, those clips, and you're watching Snoh interact, I'm gonna be honest, as the ladies say, it's giving this lady right here, right? It's giving like Snoh as a junior, this lady. I'm not gonna say her name because, you know, that gets flagged and things like that. But y'all get my point. Now, where you have to be careful against levying any accusations is you see that Snoh, when interacting with the young people, that she did always ask if they were 18, right? So that gives her a little bit of coverage. If any of the people were underage, she could say, well, I asked them and they told me that they were 18. You also saw Drake ask her why she's so wild and why she does some of the things she does on her stream. So that gives them both plausible deniability. Now, would that hold up in court? If anything comes of this, not against the right attorney, but at the same time, Drake questioning the nature of her content, her making sure that the kids were 18 before she asked them to do something inappropriate, kind of shows intent a little bit, in my opinion. And I'm going to be honest, I've seen this play out before. Being from Chicago, yeah, this could be problematic for Drake. And this is kind of, I think, what Kendrick was alluding to. In the Not Like Us video, when he was doing the hopscotch, he wore a shirt with monkeys on it. We're gonna get to that a little bit later when we talk about the Monkey app. But first, let's start with why Drake would be affiliated with Snoh, with the app, Kick or Monkey, and what exactly is going on here. It's not just he's some freak, trolling the internet for things. This is about money, and but it also can be about behavior. It just really can. So let's go here first. Okay, Drake, for the past few years, has been looking to invest in streaming platforms. Now, I'm a watcher of battle rap, and a few years ago, the battle rap platform URL was on Caffeine. And here you see this article, Drake signs a multi-year partnership with the live streaming platform Caffeine. He was obviously an investor, okay? It says he'll have a personal channel, but his first act will be to bring the Ultimate Rap League to the platform. Now, Drake has a long-standing relationship with battle rap platforms. Okay, he's a big rap fan. We know that a lot of people get a lot of ideas from the battles and the battle raps as far as the bars and the rappers writing. We know Drake uses ghostwriters, but that's another video. So let's continue. But before we continue, actually, do me a favor and find that like button, hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you, we appreciate it. Trying to grow to 10K subs. I'd appreciate your help. Thank you. So now, let's get into Drake and these investments. So the Kick app, right? Kick was started, I think, 2021, I believe. So Kick, which was founded by the gambling industry businessmen Bijan Tarani and Ed Craven, who are also the founders of the online casino website Stake.com. Now, if you follow Drake on social media, you know that he promotes Stake.com. He's always showing his bets, and he's definitely an investor in Stake.com. So now let's get to some of the controversy and some of the problems with Kick as far as gambling is concerned. Now, Kick has been accused of promoting gambling content to its audience, including underage people, as well as having ties to gambling industry figures and influencers. So now we're going to take a trip back to Meet the Grams. We're going to take our first trip back to Meet the Grams. We're going to talk about it again a little bit later in some of the lyrics. And if you haven't watched it yet, go to the Lyrics Explain video on this channel. You'll see the link right above here, and it'll also be in the description and at the end of this video. But let's continue with the lyrics and why Kendrick addressed certain things about Drake's character. Now, of course, he talked about gambling twice. There's the part when he's addressing his father, Dennis, and he said, "I'm blaming you for all his gambling addiction, psychopath intuition, the man that likes to play victim." Then in the part where he's talking to Drake, I think that's the last verse, you got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, etc., etc. The more time goes on, the better and the more accurate these lyrics become. And that's the problem, and why this battle's not going to end for a while, because Drake is going to be on defense, it seems, for a while. Kendrick really has done his homework on Drake, and I think I'm going to do a part 2 or a fuller version of the Meet the Grams Lyrics Explained, because I did cut out a lot because it was controversial. But I think as time goes on, I really don't care anymore. It seems that Kendrick was accurate in the depictions of Drake and things he accused him of. So look out for that Meet the Grams Part 2, Real Hip Hop Explains, extended version from a real hip hop head, not a culture vulture. But let's continue. So Drake's relationships. Now you have DJ Academics, his accusations. We have Baca. We know that Kendrick mentioned him in the Not Like Us song. You have now these two founders of Kick, and this app is sketchy at best, in my opinion, where they are allegedly promoting gambling to kids, promoting sexual behavior to younger people who are easy to be taken advantage of. So this is how they're trying to build their platform. These are the two guys here, Mr. Bijan Tarani and Ed Craven. Okay, they are to be held as responsible, if not more responsible than Drake is. So let's not just go at Drake, and let's go at his business partners as well and hold them accountable for what's going on their app. And speaking of being held accountable for what's going on their app, and Kendrick's shirt and the hopscotch part of the Not Like Us video, let's go to the Monkey app. and let's see who's behind the Monkey app. Now, I couldn't find a direct link or correlation to Drake investing in the Monkey app, though the clip where he asked her that I played earlier, where he asked her why she's so wild, that was on the Monkey app. So he did appear on the Monkey app, I guess as a favor to her, because she is from Toronto. I forgot to mention that. So they have some form of relationship of some type, but a lot of her transgressions did take place on the Monkey app as well. Now, quick description of the Monkey app. Monkey is a live video chat app that connects users to random strangers worldwide, offering group chat and private message options. It claims to be rated for ages 12 and up, but has mild sexual content and nudity. Now, that information is alleged, but wow, this is crazy. And here are the founders of the Monkey app, and I found something interesting about them and just the landscape of the tech space in general with some of these streaming platforms. So Eric Tao, who is the founder of the Monkey app, and also he's on the board and an investor in another chat app that's aimed towards younger people called Lita Global. One of his partners is Alan Lowe. I believe he was the co-founder with him. And the interesting thing for me about Lowe is that he has a Bachelor of Science in Bioengineering and Biomedical Engineering. Doesn't have a lot to do with the tech space, but has a lot to do with people. And I'll let my conspiracy people take it from there if they wish to get into that. Now, their third partner or third member of the Monkey organization is Miss Megan Shuki. And the interesting thing about Megan is that she has a Bachelor of Science from Ohio University in nutrition. What does that have to do with streaming apps? So this is very interesting. It's very interesting how these people get seed money, their backgrounds, all of these things, these investments. We have to know who's behind creating these apps and running these apps, especially when inappropriate things towards young people are happening, right? Just for all my parents out there, we need to be blaming the people who are also behind the curtain. The celebrity, blaming the celebrity is one thing, and Drake needs to be held accountable for being affiliated with these apps, but he doesn't run the app. These people do, and they need better safeguards to protect against this predatory behavior that's going on their apps, towards young people. Bottom line, Up Honest Capital was an investor in the Monkey app. All of these companies need to be held accountable for what they're doing and what they're investing in and what's going on. This is a lot of alleged illegal activity, especially involving minors, going on their platforms. And this is a good time to point you in the direction of the video by something about chickens channel, and he has two videos, To Catch a Kick Predator part 1 and part 2, where he highlights a lot of these users on Kick, one in particular, this young dude, this young weird transformer looking dude, doing what Snoh was doing and getting teens and younger people to expose themselves online and lying about streaming. They're streaming live, they tell them that they're not streaming live, as you saw what Snoh was doing, and that can have deep psychological ramifications on these young people. So this is to be taken very seriously. And Drake being involved in this, bro, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's fire, there's flames. And these associations like this is burning your career down. It's gotten past the music now. And this, of course, as we now know with the Diddy's and with this gentleman right here on the screen from Chicago. And when he gave himself the moniker of the Pied Piper, I knew what was up then. And there's a lot of, go online if you're not familiar with the story of the Pied Piper, go online and look it up. There's a lot of entertainers that we now know that are coming across as that. They're coming across as the Pied Piper of Hamelin, and they're leading people astray. Let's just put it that way. And to the OVO Avengers out there, before you enter my comments, you look crazy if you are defending this. I'm just gonna be honest. And for those who are entertainment, who are also OVO Avengers, and some of you already have cases pending and things like that, you better think about what you're defending so tough. Because honestly, Drake, see, this is what you should have been spending your time doing. Instead of making Instagram posts, you got to clean stuff like this up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not guilty, let's just say that, right? I'm going to say that because all this is alleged. You can't have associations like this. Period. Point blank. This looks crazy. All right. And we definitely don't need it in hip hop, which is why I'm covering it so tough like this. All right. This has to go. Period. Point blank. Zero tolerance on messing with the young people and the kids. All right. Bottom line, quit dropping those mid records and clean this up. Clean this up. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the video. And click the link of one of these two videos, Meet the Grams Lyrics Explained. And also a discussion on Tyler, the Creator's comments about culture vultures and hip hop being exploited on Maverick Carter's Maverick Show. Thank you for watching as always, and we out. Peace.